Top in the news this half hour, several community centers in Buffalo are back open today after a utility bill dispute with the city of Buffalo forced them to close on Tuesday.
Our Dylan Morello covered the initial closure and has the latest for us now this afternoon.
Brian Pilarski, the CEO and president of the Seneca-Babcock Community Association, tells us in a release that all 5 of the previously closed community centers are back open today after being closed for 5 days last week. The temporary closings of the Seneca-Babcock, Arlene Mahailu, Hennepin, George K. Arthur, and Schiller Park centers began last Tuesday after the SBCA received an electric shutoff notice from National Grid for $2,400 of unpaid expenses the last 3 months. According to the association, a lease signed in January of 2019 stated that the city is responsible for all utilities, retroactive to that year. Pilarski said they were fronting the bill themselves, adding the city now owes them more than $90,000. In a recent statement from Pilarski, the unpaid balance to National Grid has since been resolved with a tentative agreement in place between them and the city to address the $91,000 owed to the SBCA.
You're right now with the tentative agreement, they're still dotting the I's, crossing the T's with the very fine points, but it looks like we're in a direction, and obviously the centers are open, so the director feels confident that we're moving in that right direction, and it's just so important to have these locations open.
Pilarski went on in his statement to thank residents for reaching out to city leaders on behalf of the center's essential services. Once again, all the facilities are back open along with full business and programming up and running. Reporting in Buffalo, Dylan Morello, News 4.